Hey guys, what's up? It's Titan here, and it's actually been a while since I made a post commentary because lately all you guys have been seeing from me were pretty much live commentaries, and that's all good and fine because back in the days all I did was making post commentaries, and I felt like I shouldn't make actually a post commentary just because I wanted to talk about a couple of things, and also, not gonna lie, but because the games that you are watching were actually recorded live. However, I didn't notice that I forgot to actually record my voice. So the first game that you're watching, or that you're gonna be watching, is actually an MX GARAND nuclear, and this weapon, I wouldn't say this weapon is good. I would say it's pretty hard to use just because you can't really reload it whenever you want it, so you kind of have to shoot all the bullets out. So if you haven't played this game, or if you don't know how the MX GARAND works, it's basically if you shoot once or twice, you can't reload the weapon. You have to empty your whole magazine until you can reload. So if you see me shooting blank into walls or into whatever I'm shooting at, it's because so I can get all the bullets out, so I can have a clean mag, and I'm just reloading the weapon. But as I said, this weapon, I don't think it's good. However, it's actually pretty fun to use. If I remember it correctly, someone on I can't remember who, but someone on stream was suggesting that I actually use this weapon. So I was like, you know what, haven't used this thing for actually a while. And I wasn't trying to go for a nuclear or anything, but it actually happened. I think I played it pretty good and pretty smart. But the second game, I also almost dropped the nuclear. I think the second game was more hectic than the first one because it was a nuke town. But the second game, I don't know. I think I choked the nuke by a couple of kills. I'm actually not sure, or maybe I went on a 15 or 20 streak, whatever it is, because I'm not really watching the gameplay. I'm just commentating, but. I wanted to talk about the future of Call of Duty and Black Ops 4, because obviously we've seen the trailer, or well, the teaser, because it wasn't really a trailer, but we've seen the teaser and a lot of people seem to be excited. And it was pretty obvious that Treyarch or Activision went the safe way, so to say, because if they were to create a brand new Call of Duty title, maybe that wouldn't be as hyped as the Black Ops series, because obviously we had, from Treyarch at least, we had Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and now we have Black Ops 3, which is almost like a 3-year-old game. To be honest, I'm pretty excited to see Black Ops 4, because so far this is where probably some people won't agree with me, but I think Treyarch made a pretty good, well, I'd say they made a pretty good job at making Call of Duty titles, because a lot of people enjoyed Black Ops 1, and then Black Ops 2 obviously was actually a great game. Now, I haven't played Black Ops 2 in its prime days, that's for sure, but I did try it. Lately I've been playing some Black Ops 2. I mean, not like a week or 2 weeks ago, but a couple of months ago I did try it. I did get, I think, 3 nukes or 4 nukes, but it's a fun game. It's boots in the ground, there's no advanced movement, and it's pretty well made. And I'd say it's not that I want to bash on World War II, because that's boots in the ground, but that game was just an absolute joke in my opinion. I know a lot of people would disagree with me, and some people liked that game, which is completely fine. We all have different opinions here, but I didn't like it. And Black Ops 2, when I played it, it was literally smooth. It was just fun to play. It was a great boots in the ground game. And then we had, after that, Black Ops 3, which literally just blew the market up. Like, Black Ops 3 pretty much made so far I think Black Ops 3, when it came out at least, made the most amount of sales, and even after that, they still sold a lot of copies, and a lot of people enjoyed it. I mean, I enjoyed it myself. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was the game which actually got me into Call of Duty, because before I wasn't a Call of Duty player, and if you're watching my streams, which is, by the way, twitch.tv/itzTitanio, if you're watching my streams, you know that I've mentioned this a lot. I basically grew up playing Counter-Strike 1.6, and you know, that was basically my childhood. Some people played Call of Duty 4, which apparently was the best game ever, they say. But I haven't played those. So Black Ops 3 was the game that actually, you know, got me into Call of Duty. And I wouldn't say I regretted it, because Call of Duty is a pretty good game. But in my opinion, you know, there shouldn't be a Call of Duty title every single year, because I think they should put some more effort into what they are creating. Because lately, with World War II and Infinite Warfare, we've seen unfinished games, literally unfinished games. When Infinite Warfare came out, we actually didn't have any leaderboards. I mean, you know, that's some of the core features that a game should have, at least a Call of Duty, if you think about it. But what I'm trying to say here is that Treyarch probably made the best Call of Duties, and I know some people would say, yeah, but what about the MW2 and MW3 series, and you know, those were back in the days and those were good and all that. I mean, sure, yeah, probably, but you know, we are living in 2018 now, so that pretty much leads me to my next point, which is I don't really want Black Ops 4 to be completely boots on the ground. If it would be boots on the ground, at least add some sort of like sliding mechanic or whatever it is. I'm not saying that I want jetpacks back or whatever, and to be honest, we're probably not gonna see any jetpacks at all in the next Call of Duty. But if we do, I'm just saying I'm not gonna be upset or anything, because it will just make the gameplay, and you know, for us YouTubers as well, to make some entertaining content. That's why Black Ops 3 is so good and it's so entertaining to watch, because there's just so much going on the screen. And also, Black Ops 3 has amazing colors. Like, it literally has amazing colors. And to be honest, Black Ops 4, if it would have like no movement, like any sort of movement, different movement mechanic at all, then I wouldn't mind, because I still trust that Treyarch would probably make the game work. And if they made Black Ops 2 work with boots on the ground and it was fun, it was hectic, the maps weren't big or small, you know, I think it's possible for Black Ops 4 to be a great game. Now, it's gonna be extremely hard. For example, if you think from a company's perspective, the goal for every single company is to, you know, outrun, so to say, themselves every single year, and that's something that is not that easy to do. Since I was, you know, learning stuff about programming and 3D design, character design, modeling, and how games work and how they are put together in the engine, you know, I kind of realized that it doesn't take a day or a week or a month to actually make something work. So this is why I'm actually saying that Treyarch is the company I think who should always continue making Call of Duties, and maybe Sledgehammer Games and Infinity Ward should just, I'm not saying they should be fired or anything, but they should really look at what they're doing wrong and then learn from their mistakes. So I think Treyarch will try to outrun themselves this year as well. It will be extremely hard for them to do that, just because Black Ops 3 was such an amazing game, and to top Black Ops 3 it will be insanely hard. So yeah, but that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. I'm looking forward for Black Ops 4 for sure, and you know, if you guys enjoyed the game, make sure to drop a like, also drop a sub if you're enjoying what I'm uploading. And well, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I wanted to say. I hope everyone will have an amazing day. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.